Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky, where last episode, after battling along the beach trying not to be confused by monsters in chests, we reached Ruan at last after breaking through the monster Jabba's blockade. Beginning our tour and purchasing new upgrades, we then found ourselves accosted in the warehouse district by a gang of youths, who, with the mayor of town coming along, we defused the situation, heading to then introduce ourselves to the local guild branch, as of course, we're looking for work. Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That it is. All the light shines off of the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? A good drink. That really is a masterpiece. How long to stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning just before noon and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all the ships have passed. I see, so when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit, it's easier for a first time to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What do you guys plan to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option, although I could really go for a luxurious hotel. Well then, I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time at the present then. Yeah, let's go. Are we going with you? Are you joining us too? You better pay your own way. That said, I've registered. Nope, that's the wrong way. I've registered now, so I can give in that one quest I've done. Is there any other jobs? I'm guessing it's not going to let me out of town with her anyway. No jobs yet, but something to report. Go see a monster. Give me my BP and guild. Mira. And Column attacked as well, I forgot about that. Another 2,000. We're 5th class. Much obliged. You appear to achieve your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. More to the point, I wanted that job sorted. Right, so not the Laventar. We're looking over here, aren't we? Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? Nope, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor, the penthouse suite. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. A penthouse, huh? That could be nice. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention, you appear to be bracers. I consider it an honour to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Haha! Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? So yes, we would like the room. Random Becca. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a struggle up, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked if I don't hurry. Alright, you said you could only stay until evening. Well, I'd see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Any monsters in the way, though? Thanks for letting me come with you today. How? Come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Ruan for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week. A festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you got my attention. We'll have stage skits and food stands. We'll have chocolate-covered poms. Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh yeah, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Do you forget how busy we heard the guild is? Man, that again. Ah. Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you both pardon me then, I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. She's such a sweetie, and she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. Your painfully obvious illusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Me and her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I bet we could even spot Sieg with the view we have up here. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? The penthouse room, you mean? The honeymoon suite. Kiddos. Your room is on the topmost floor. I believe you'll be quite pleased with it. Have a pleasant stay. Have a nice day. Wow, it's enormous. You guys might want to take that bath. And this is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with a regular room, though. Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can. Wow, it even has a balcony. Yep, and check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Yeah. I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, isn't this all posh? What was that? Sounded like it came from inside. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned? Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from here. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Or are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well. So you are the ones renting this suite. I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Ruan. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Bah, I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? The bowl cut too. There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. Yes. You're gonna subtly slide your insults in. Ah, fine. Clear out your ears and listen well. My name is Duke Von Auslese. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. Uh-oh. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. Well, that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? But... You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You... He's part of my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I'm the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. I assure you that all of this is true on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Junan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but... Never mind the weird, rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something John told us. He said the royalty would be arriving in Ruan to inspect the city. Haha, will you submit now? I'm next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You've got to be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? The elderly butler produced a large sum of mirror from his breast pocket and presented it. Ah, a bribe! Mr. Philip, you do that? His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please, please. The old butler bowed his head before Estelle and Joshua. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. You can have the room. You don't need to pay us. But it's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madam, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. We will give the room over to you. Ah, you will? Ha ha ha. If only you'd been so humble to begin with. You do well to retain that mindset in the future. Oh, what a total Now, if you'll excuse us. Really? Even if you'd explain your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. I said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret, we're at fault here. I will see to it the arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's still here? Hey, Neil! Hey, guys! I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Neil? Good evening. I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Ruan. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? Well, Estelle and Joshua explained the recent turn of events. You two get in the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan then. Room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered, so we should be alright. He may want something in return for this, though. Probably something way out of proportion, I'll bet. He wanted an interview. But I guess we're kind of stuck. That's fine, let's just leave. Let's go to Neil's room. After a generous offer, I don't want to make him wait. He said it's on the basement floor. Well, I'm just checking if there's anything else going on in town. God. The very, very basement. Or does it mean this one? Nope, that's not Neil. That's Simon. Miss Morano certainly wasn't kidding about knowing the manager at a nice hotel. This way. Good to hear. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourself home. There's only 3 beds. Where's Dorothy? I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much. Oh, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just want to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Huh, is it really that popular? Rumour has it he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's going to be just about all people will talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? That's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tiny little bonus. Let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. Oh, Dorothy. That Colonel's one heck of a guy. My bad luck charm? Do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you. I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own. I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Should you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Duke Danan, our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty, anyway. Rumour has it that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't have to call that fat jerk my king. A nephew? Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to her, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yeah, you're right. That's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever. It's not like we go shouting from the rooftops. I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. We're going out for meals and everything. We're having a nice time here. This is basically we're having a holiday again. That night, Neil bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Laventar. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azalea Bay, and drink in Neil's case, the two brought the now unconscious Neil to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off. This is back at the matron's place, meanwhile. I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll all wait till morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, Adios, and keep them safe. That fire? What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be! Wake up, everyone! What? I didn't do anything! Huh? I'm still half asleep. Daniel, Polly, wake up! Huh? What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kind of scared. There's a fire. Everyone up. What? Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. Oh, God. Run, straight for the middle, go. What the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Come on, hurry to the exit. Stand in the fire while you're at it. Ah! Ah! No. Great Adios. I don't care about me, but protect the children. And we're not even going to be there to even help. Not that we know. Ruan. The following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head. That must be one heck of a hangover. It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though. Sure you're okay? You want some water or the bucket again? No, I'm good. I've got an event to cover. Really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Ruan for a while too. Okay, see you later. Oh goddess, why is light so bright? Well then, what say we head to the guild? Fine by me. We can see if John has any work for us. Sure we can. What's going on there? Not just work we're into, we need to hear more. There's quests. The warehouse key needs to be found ASAP for details to come see Harg at the harbour. We'll find the prototype. Lost my orbital gun prototype on the Aurian Causeway. I think I dropped it when I was attacked by a monster along the way. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me at Joan Arms and Guards. And also another long one, Aurian Road Monster. A ferocious monster known as a helmet crab that's been spotted roving near the field tower. Racers from this branch have requested to deal with this threat immediately. One's on medium. That's a bit low, so we're probably going to have to go check that one out, to be honest. Good morning, John. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Music in my ears. Let's see. There's so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with our common equipment. What'd you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case or just an accident. I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way! Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Minoria Inn who called. Are you too familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation. It has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. Well, you will go there, but... Well, the warehouse key just went down to medium right then. That was story event enough to move it to medium. So I want to go there. There's nothing we can do about the fire, so it's not like a race to save anyone. Oh, this sucks. Well, where's Harg? I guess you're Harg, right? Excuse us, are you Harg? Yeah, that's me. Oh, you guys bracers? Yeah, that's right. You happen to lose a warehouse key? Yes, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. Probably dropped it in that area. That's really all I know. We'll go check it out. If you should happen to remember anything else, please let us know. Sure thing. See you later. Well, let me guess where that is. I'm not even going to go to the Aqua Rosa yet. It's not there. Oh, there it is. Huh? There's something shining below us. There's something in the water. I wonder what it could be. If Mr. Harg were here, maybe we could check it out. What do we do? We can't exactly dive in and have a look. If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe... fishing rods. Alright, let's go get it. It's up here, right? There's some fishing rods propped against the rack. Do you think we could borrow one of these? We'll have to ask the shopkeeper. The bartender was on the first floor. Alright. See? I'm well in tune. Hello, welcome. Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrowed one? Oh, not at all. Just say the word and you're welcome to borrow it anytime. Yeah, let's borrow a fishing rod. Borrow the progressive rod again. Just bring it back whenever you're done. This is that point where you actually this is like a storyline thing that makes you want to rush to the location. And I can't, because otherwise these things will move on before you know it. So basically when you see a side quest, you gotta do it. Looks like someone dropped something. Check it out, might be useful. Maybe we should pick up some kind of tool or... Oh, I know. Ta-da! I get it. You're gonna try fishing now. It's not gonna be difficult. Haha, you should sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work. Fine, fine. Do as you please. Yes, it's gonna be difficult. At least the water's clear. Snag the warehouse key. Check me out. I got it. Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it. It's not really the same as congratulating me. Check it out. This looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Hogg was talking about. I'll tell you how it got dropped in here. Let's bring it back to him. Okay. He was just drinking. No telling how he got it back. Drinking. Some booze. It makes you do things. That was fast completion. It was a fast fishing as well, but we don't know how time passed. Mr. Hogg, do you have a second? About that key? We found something. This is the key, right? This is it, yeah. No bones about it. Hey, thank you guys. You really saved my skin. Oh, I could have gone into the warehouse. Say, why is it all tangled up with fishing line? It's kind of a long story. Well, no big deal. I'm gonna split. Thanks again. The warehouse key quest is completed. Maybe I could have entered it. Maybe not. Maybe I should have tried the door first. Well, that's one done. I mean, it was internal to town, though, so... As impressing you think about it, deliberately snagging something is not the same thing as snagging something on accident, yeah. I remember the time I dropped my wedding ring just after getting married in the honeymoon pool. And I couldn't dive down to get it because my bum would not let me get down there. It's too good of a flotation device. So I look stupid, but Becca managed to save it. Reminds me of that time. Hitting it from where it was and how deep that pool was pretty good. She got it in like 2 tries. Warehouse key. Current rank is Junior Bracer, 5th class. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. Well, I'm not going to injure myself with fishing rod, are we? Alright, so that one's done. But now we got to go down the Aurian Causeway to sort out this monster. It's only 1,000 mirror again. Let's see if we can even go that way at this point. That's the worrying thing. Maybe I should have saved before everything else was going on, yeah? Do I have to give back the rod first? I feel a bit mean if I just bog off without it. Where did I go? I went past the bar? Wait, where's the bar? There. Give me a fishing rod back unless I can keep it forever. Return fishing rod. There we go. Oh, thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you ever had. I love the fact that I can just fish for more stuff. That's cool, but... I do feel like it wouldn't let me out of town if I tried to take it, yeah? Alright, the Aurian Causeway. Let's try and find whatever this is. Some weird little piggies went to market. I don't know if this is a preemptive or not, because it's running around. These piggies had many babies. Alright, they look a bit stronger. They're giving a lot of experience. A special city charge attack can knock you right out. That's nice to not know. Baby monsters live in the forest. They use a charge attack learned from their parents. Alright, do I want to use arts first, maybe? Shadow Spear. A blade that whittles away life. KO 20%. That's what we got currently, is it? Let's attack first. I don't know. Let's try and instantly KO it. Let's use the spell. They look cute, do they? But we have to kill them, so... Don't wait too long for the cutes. I'm sorry. This is how it's got to be. Instant KO. I was thinking that would be more or less instant, but it wasn't. Well, I can definitely attack one more of these and take them out. Let's see how much damage these guys do. Poor mummy. Never got to live. Oh, the baby ones flee when their mums are dead? No, guard break. Free defense attack. Okay, so it's the mums you have to worry about, not the babies. But if you want the extra experience from the babies, you're going to have to kill them a bit earlier, yeah? But defense down. Status effect could mean to the parent to do the main attacks. Well, that's why I fought them. We were so close to a level. And that's going to help us out a bit. Alright, let's find this monster. Or any treasure chest containing monsters. Like that one here! What's in this chest? Ah, Death Blow 2. See, not always a monster. Reduce to searching empty chests? That's really sad. Sup, you? How's key today? Red ones aren't always monsters. People tried to convince me that they were earlier. Alright. Sharp claw attack can be dangerous. An avian monster. I've got enough attack to just knock one out anyway. Oh, Estelle's not fast enough to go again. I guess I'll make sure one's down so we don't have to worry too much. But I really want the CP, because if we're going to be facing some kind of special monster... Wow! That's an attack. And he gets to go again. Really quick.
I'm sorry.
What? They have an instant kill too. Well, we learned the recipe for Azalea Rose. But what the hell was that attack? That's bad. That was all my CP gone. Oh. The monsters in this road are a bit harder than you would have thought. Maybe I'm not geared enough for this quest yet. Hitting me for 200 on a normal attack is bad enough. Let's learn deep fried smelt. What else shall I learn here? Got some maple cookies, potluck and shells too. I guess I could just use tier. Now let's use another recipe as well. Fresh juice. Well, the monsters in here are dangerous, and that's why we're getting tons of experience for fighting them. Which monster is it then with the item? Because if I don't complete it relatively soon, it's going to go down as short, isn't it? I feel like I need a third person. So Filled Tower is this way, but we have monsters. That was where we're going, isn't it? Alright, so let's move on to the Ruan page. There's one on the Aurian Road, and there's one... Yeah. So actually we could just find it on the road and maybe not have to fight a monster, but this one is definitely a monster. Okay, so we could just find the item just on the ground. Let's hope that that's true. Let's watch the baby piggies. Technically, I say fighting things isn't a bad thing, but what if they both use demonic blah blah blah? Well, haha, we've made it to Airleton checkpoint, and I still haven't actually found the item, so it's somewhere on there. I don't have to defeat every monster, do I? Oh, we had a message from Lacey Forest a bit back. No telling what that was about. Okay. It's nice to meet a checkpoint and all, but still. I think I've got to grind a little bit, maybe. Something about the roar of the waterfall really relaxes me. Hi, Tia. Isn't it a beautiful place? You can see why it's one of the 16 wonders of La Belle. First it was Minoria with all the beautiful flowers, and the port town of Ruan and now Airleton. This area is so many must-see places, honestly. Which way to go? I heard that you were going to Ruan, but nothing of you coming here. Yes, it seems that our plans suddenly changed. Huh, well, what can you do? Let's begin preparation for the inspections. Yes, sir. Someone important showed up. Indeed. Ah, what a pain. Let's check the place out at the very least. You never know what we might find. We can rest here, can we? Well, we're fine at the moment. It's been a lot of guests today. We're looking for a place to stay. Let's get a room ready. No one else in here. Let's hope to find that item just strewn on the road, but I'm doubting it is now. Well, the airlet and mess rule is a briny delight and a vegetable sandwich. We haven't learned a briny delight yet, so let's take that. Nothing else to buy. Ah, it's a lovely place, don't you think? Since the cost of a room is so reasonable, I think I might stay for my 3 more days. Oh, what? I can go behind their thing? Oops. That doesn't seem like it's the right thing to do. It's pretty bizarre that the ruins themselves became the waterfall. Did they? I'll say one thing for Guardian here. The view is great. It can get tough when winter comes, though. Oh, yeah, I guess the residual cold from everything freezing over would be nasty. Standing guard at that exact spot between what may be 2 frozen up waterfalls. That sounds like it could be a bit of a nightmare. Well, no items there at the moment. I'm going to save again because of worries. Oh, I'm evading the emus and just fight the pigs. But, really? There's other things to worry about. Deaf emus. Maybe it's in like a mound on the ground somewhere. Maybe that's what I'm looking for, like this kind of thing. Is this from behind? Yep. A group of 3 little pigs. They're always around. Alright, so it's parent I want to kill. Like, fast. Well, no, I don't need to because, you know, it's done. So, yeah. Oh, I can hit all 4? But is it really worth? Because they're just going to run away, right? Well, maybe they won't run away if the mum stood around, right? Blind work. Oh, the one that could see missed. Okay. What about the big one? Let's take out Mummy. They're very fast. Oh, whoa, they can call for backup too? This could end up as a weirdly endless encounter then. We don't know what their speciality charge does. Their speciality charge is instant death too, isn't it? You're kidding. Knock you right out actually does mean that. So the pigs are dangerous too.
Alright, we're good to go.
Well, it's quite a way for another level. Oh god, where's this orbman? Can we just check every bush or something? Or maybe it's up this way. Killer emus. Doesn't seem to be anything behind that tree. I mean, this is still counts as the causeway, right? There's some kind of venom off over there. Be careful. That's all I can really do. Explore slowly and deliberately and spam A a lot. Now, this is the Phil Tower. This is where the monster hut was. That's got to be it. And there's a chest here too. The dangers that we encounter. And a tear bomb. Some flowers in it as well. You found disappointment. I guess we'll call a tear bomb that. Is this like... Is this a Sephir Tower then? How many of it... wasn't the other tower earlier on? Well, I guess we'll try and exterminate you. Oh, God. 530. Can call Poms for backup? is surrounded by a force field. It depends how much damage they do on the first attack, you know? Like, seems like every spell itself is quite good against them, but if they're all going to move forward, let's just use a stone impact. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to run. But it's going to be ages to make go. I think this is death. I got muted then? What level of POM are they, though? Oh, they're the EP stealing stupid gits. I mean, they're not that strong. Mint POM. A dastardly green fluff, not only can it still EP, it can use arts as well. Well, that's dangerous. Low HP-wise. If I could just get... Yeah, we're arts screwed now. So all I can really do is just hurricanes. Do I run or not? Took so much damage. I can run on Josh's turn anyway. And I couldn't even hit any of the POMs. They have reflect shields too? What? That's a bit OP. So meleeing them is bad. I mean, you can't even take them out if you use specials. We literally do need more people. Now that one's on the long. So we could leave that one for a bit, but we still need to find the other thing. And I'm no closer to finding that. Wow. And this is me having had enough money to buy all that gear straight away. What if I didn't buy the gear? Now that monster is really weirdly out of place, right? That monster's different from every single one. Petrifying scales may call for backup. I mean, I guess I got the critical chance there, so that's great. Do I keep going on these? I think Josh can get this guy. I think I'm able to beat these ones. They all have horrible status effects. Everything here. Confuse, petrify, instant death. Well, there's some greens. We did need that. So I guess that is the monster to hunt, but... Don't found this orbment. Supposedly just lying out here. Somewhere. Is it obvious? If it is, how did I miss it originally? I mean, that monster is also different in terms of ones we've seen. One seems to be there. I'm going to save that before every battle just to find out what they have and then not get gibbed by them horribly. Okay, many plants. So to fly him off, a core movie. Shoot seeds to kill its prey. Does that mean it's instant attack as well? Well, Joshua ends up on a critical next turn. As long as I'm getting this preemptives, I'm okay. But I don't think... Oh, you do have fireball. You have like one of every spell. Do you think you can take this guy down? Oh, you ended up on the critical, so you will. I think Estelle should just be able to reach this one. I'm hoping. Nope. Oh, balls. Let's see what your seeds do then. You didn't kill me. Fine. Wait. 2 turns? Who said you could have 2?
Kiseki!
And after that first sub-quest went so easily. Now we're stuck out here a little bit. Alright, it's time to just go up and down the highway then. You didn't drop it behind the treasure chest, did you? I feel like it's probably somewhere in the long grass. It better not be that I have to speak to them first to trigger it. I mean, I got some experience, that's good too. Ah, can you believe it? I've been here 10 years already. These years certainly do creep up on you. Well, you're not talking about it at all. It's you. Came in from sites to do market research in overpowered firearms. The Aurian Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters. I have an extremely important prototype model that I was trying to work the bugs out of. I saw the bulletin board. I had to talk to you first. So what, you lost this orbital gun thingy? Yeah, that's correct. You should find it, I beg of you. No, maybe not. Just saying the same thing. It's gonna be on a monster. Which monsters have I not fought now? But now I'm just getting into the eye of the storm as more POMs come in. I can't do it, can I? Which means the medium has to run a little bit better. Well, that was a massive, gigantic waste of time on that quest. I have not the DPS output to waste them in a quick, efficient fashion. Oh, this sucks. Now, will I get sucked into stuff that makes that quest undoable? That's another question. I've just wasted a lot of time, did gain some experience, that's great and all. Well, the quest time has to be on that bloody monster. Stupid big monster. That's a waste of time. And it wants it faster than the other, which basically means, yeah. It's just being nightmarish to me. I need basically friends right now. Friends with big spells. That's what we need the most. Well, let's go back all the way. Because that's the only thing I can do. A lot of waste of time that was. No, I don't need to fight you again. Right, am I going to the city or to see the matronage first? I guess I should check out the matronage itself. That would make the most sense. Gotta watch out where I'm running to. And so we come to the Mercy Orphanage. Very burnt to a crisp, we'd say. This is terrible. It's just gone. What do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight, trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about the matron Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least there's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but I have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you have your hands full. Good luck. And so the investigation begins. Well, this is the scene. We know that to happen thanks to cutscenes. What was once the wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Gasoline? The barrels of food in them have been scorched black. The milk tank has fallen aside and it's empty. The soil from the flatbed is all over the ground. Why is that wrecked? The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. That's more than just a fiery burning. That is a full-on attack, isn't it, really? The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. They wanted them gone. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. Again. Planters have tipped over. Barrels of food in them have been scorched black. Yes, they have. Since the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing we can do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria, I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. I can't even get in. The door's been completely wrecked. Ah, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you, like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Well, the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well, someone set the fire on purpose, of course. My thoughts exactly. I smell everywhere. It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe! I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How can someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. The matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames. And when I was on my way here, all I could think about was they're fine. They're alive. Edios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes. I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. Well, let's leave this behind and go to the matron herself. See if she did get out with the kids, which is obviously seems to be the case. So, silver linings and all. As we sprint as fast as we can. Maybe there's a secret path there, think about it. I don't know. Where are we looking? Which got to be in the inn, right? That's where you'd be keeping them. Or would you? Well, not in here. There they are. Matron! Everyone! Miss Chloe! You came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Thank goodness. Haha, I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I just want some puddings. But. Come on, Clem. Huh? Quick ripening, come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. It's unfair. Clem gets a character portrait, but no one else does. Phew, that was close. I really want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now you were saying, please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then. First we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer having to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, it's the bracers I met yesterday here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. And I'm sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. Something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. Why is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Well, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You counted them yesterday. The ruffians down the warehouse district of Ruan. Oh, them. Not my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, it's... Gilbert. Sir. Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offence. I must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We'll devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of mirror to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore estate in Gransel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so... what say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think it is a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor. May I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let's go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to grad school... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But their memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. It sure has turned into a royal mess. Why should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favour for me a long time ago. We got close again when I came to Ruan to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. We managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you? What's gotten you into such a hurry? Listen! Clem's gone! Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this!" Then he just ran off. I wonder who you meant. You don't suppose it's... Yes, it is. It's going to be the Ravens. He overheard. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no! Hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Ruan. Miss Chloe. Anyway, I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Ruan. Alright. You're joining us as pocket healer again, are you? That's not too bad. How much experience was it for me to the next level? Just a few battles. Pocket healer's not so bad. Is that one of the kids there? I think Clem ran outside in a big hurry. I wonder if he did something bad and got Matron Teresa mad at him again. I don't think Matron Teresa would be necessarily that mad. He's just a weirdly misguided kid who runs off into the middle of nowhere for apparently no reason. Which is not helpful. Alright, found a tear balm. That was obviously going to be out in the ocean, yeah? Let's go. Super speeding it. And crying about still not finding that item yet. Oh, wrong way. If I bump into a pom now, I might be able to kill one. If one were to appear, anyway. Well, it doesn't seem they are. Make it all the way through. I haven't fought one of these yet, whatever they are. They look horrible enough. That's one of those stupid bloody flowers. Well, at least it's not going to get me this time. So, concealed movement may call for backup. A pelagic monster that flies secretes poison. Have you got anything else you don't do? Luckily, I am stronger than it. I just want to kill it because we haven't fought one before. Well, that said as well, I don't really need to kill it. It's only going to give the tiniest amount of experience. So, well, we fought one now. What? You're going to cure paralysis, are you? Curia. You know what? If you had some nuking spells from the back, that'd be quite handy. Paralysis again. they'll sort you out, and I'm assuming the paralysis gets cured between encounters.
Alright, we're good to go.
Only 6 experience, nothing big. Another monster carapace will take. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, yeah? Good. I now fought one of them. Which way am I going now? I've got turned around, haven't I? This way. All the way back into town in one hell of a hurry. No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Oh, Chloe, don't need to join my party. What? Damn, it's almost noon already. Oh, no. No! Clem, please wait. It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? We can wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, can we try to calm down? You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. Okay, we're going from behind. Let's check the duration of the quest. Still medium. Worrying about that still. Behind the hotel, you say? Do I have to talk to you first? I'm guessing I talk to the man, to be fair. That's out. That's not down. It does have steps leading down, but it's not the right down. Boat indeed, Ruff. Give me the boat. What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh, no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. And don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter. I don't like to see her upset either. Well, all right. I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. Sit down. Sit down. Whatever.